does ABQ Anglin have up his sleeve today? Well, let me tell you a little story about my wonderful wife. Since I'm disabled and I have lost my job, my wife has stepped up and gone above and beyond for our family, working 2 jobs, you know, actually getting her, I mean, yeah, it's late, but she's getting her driver's license now so that she can drive when I'm hurting too bad. I mean, she probably should have had it, 15, 20 years ago. It just never happened, and I always drove, so it wasn't a big deal. But now it is. But the last month or two, my wife has really been supporting me with my fishing and getting outdoors and doing one. And I know part of it is because she likes seeing me do something other than sit at home playing Fishing Planet or Monster Hunter World or video games or just watching Netflix all day. Well, I convinced my wife to get her own fishing license, to get her own rod, reel, whole setup, everything. Now, we didn't get it, her own tackle box. We're going to share that, because that's just what families do. We share. But I've taken her out probably 3 or 4 times now, and she still has yet to catch a fish. Now, the plan is in a couple days, and this will actually be at the beginning of that video, to head up to Fenton Lake and do some trout fishing, bass fishing, some pan fishing, maybe some bluegill, maybe some green sunfish, red ear sunfish. I don't know what panfish they have, but I'm sure they've at least got bluegill. But we're gonna get one on the line for my wife. I don't care if I catch a single thing. So today, I went out and I got us just some generic whole kernel golden sweet corn. Now, normally you just take this right out of the can and fish it, but no. We ain't gonna do it that way. We're gonna do it upright. Minced garlic, guys. With that juice in there. I also got some fresh, Gladware things to mix these up in. But I want to make sure that I give my wife the best, because she gives me her best. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. It just seems like infusing the corn with the garlic is going to be a good way to go. Now, I don't know how much liquid's in here, but we're going to pour a little bit out because I don't want too much. Not all of it, just some. Oh, there we go. And you know what? I didn't even bring a fork or a spoon or anything to stir it with. But that's all right. Ooh, yummy. It's just canned corn, guys. It might be too much, but it'll keep, and I'll be able to use it for carp later down the road. Now, I don't know if trout will hit on this. I don't know if we'll get some panfish to hit on this, but I'm literally doing it up right, guys. I'm bringing every single weapon in my arsenal that I can think of. We're bringing the corn. We're going to bring some hot dogs. We're going to bring, ooh, that's just almost too much for this bowl. I may have to split it up. All right. Yeah, if I want to stir it, I'm going to have to split it up. All right. Put about half of it in here. That's why I bought more than one. Half and half? That looks pretty good. Now the garlic. I'm literally just gonna start. Oh, that even smells good. Like, that just makes me hungry. I'm gonna put about half of this in here and half in here. But yeah, we're gonna bring hot dogs. I'm gonna get some Vienna sausages. I've got, just a bag of cheap generic white bread. I got it for 88 cents. We're bringing some of that. We might dip that in this and then use that. Anything I can think of to attract those fish up there. And again, for her, it doesn't have to be a big monster. It doesn't have to be, a state record fish, even though that would be awesome. It's just got to be a fish. That's going to be too strong if I go with the garlic right like that. All right, so we're going to take this. I'm just going to start shaking. And we're going to let this sit for 2 days. Ooh, that garlic. I didn't quite get it locked on. Ugh. Yep. Oh, the bugs are going to have a little fun there. But I'm going to let this sit and let that garlic get in that corn for 2 days. Today's Friday, 4th, I think. Friday, May 4th, and we're going up on Sunday. And again, I got no idea how well this is going to work. But it just seems like garlic and corn go well together as a fish bait, in my opinion. There we go, guys. Good morning, YouTube. The day is finally here. It is Sunday, I believe, May 7th. Am I right with that, honey?
I think so.
Think so.
Yes.
All right, Sunday, May 7th. We're going to agree on that. We could be wrong, but we don't care. The date is not important.
Yeah.
It is Sunday, May something.
Connor confirmed it's the 7th.
2018. And we are finally heading out to Fenton Lake State Park in New Mexico. Now we have brought, boy, what all did we bring, babe? We got night crawlers, we got waxworms, we got my super secret ingredient that my wife totally doesn't know about.
It's Play-Doh.
I forgot the Play-Doh. Oh well, I forgot the Play-Doh. No big deal. But we've got the corn. We stopped at the grocery store at 6 in the morning this morning, and we picked up hot dogs, Vienna sausages. We picked up some smokehouse Gouda cheese, some Wisconsin sharp cheddar. But we are bringing everything in the arsenal. I've got soft plastics. I've got hard plastics. I've got spinner baits. I've got crankbaits. If we don't catch a fish today, we're just going to shut down the channel. Literally. I'll turn off the cameras, shut it down, take back the rods and reels, because we don't deserve to be out here if we don't catch at least one fish. And not just me, I'm not the one looking to catch a fish today. This is Operation Mama Catches a Fish. All right, so we got ABQ Momma here, out at beautiful Fenton Lake. Although where I grew up, this would be a pond. But it's nice. It's actually really nice out here today.
Here, Connor. Over here.
So ABQ Mama, the question,
Yes.
with all the different baits we brought, what would you like to try first?
A worm.
A worm, all right. Would you like to try waxworm or nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler.
All righty. All right, we've got ABQ Mama set up here with a drop shot. She's got a little nightcrawler on there. And got my boy's rod set up, even though he's over there playing in the mud. He's still set up right here. We got some power bait on. I'm gonna throw some corn on. Some of this garlic infused corn that we've been letting sit in that garlic for the last 2 days. And we'll see what bites. We got my little guy over there with some power bait on. My wife's got a night crawler on, which she's actually been getting some nibbles and bites on, but they haven't taken the hook yet. And I'm going to be trying the corn. Mission accomplished. Look what we got.
Oh, it's going to go out.
Okay. All right. ABQ Mama has caught a trout, and he's bleeding, so we're gonna keep him. All right, we are here at Fenton Lake at the end of the day. Got a nice little stringer of trout. We got ABQ Mama. How many of those are yours?
2.
And which 2 are yours? The 2 biggest ones on there are hers.
No, because that one somebody gave us.
Yeah, that one some
So
guy
this
just gave us.
And this one.
Daddy,
But the two biggest ones that we caught were caught.
Me.
Oh, so did you have a good time today?
Yes. And this teeny tiny one, that was his.
that was ABQ England's, the teeny tiny one. That's actually still kicking and got life. If I hadn't had to gill him because he broke his jaw, I'd put him back. But such is life. All right, guys. Operation Catch ABQ Mama a Fish is officially a success.